So, assessment and critical thinking. Let's have a discussion because I think the skill of critical thinking has been lost, or we just suppressed it. We suppressed it a lot. So, if you're a person who struggles with making decisions, you have a hard time coming to a decision, or you're a person who's just tasked with a big decision, like you are the person that has to make this decision for yourself or others, you really have to remember that assessment and critical thinking skills are necessary. They both go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. And you may be the person who has to assess the situation and consider all of the people who are involved. You have to weigh the pros and cons. You have to worry about risk factors. And when you consider all these things, that is you processing it. That is you using your critical thinking skills to come to an appropriate decision. Sometimes the decision may affect others negatively, but at the end of the day, if you are assessing the situation from an unbiased point of view, which I don't know if that's always, I don't know if being unbiased is even real for any human being, because everybody has their bias. But just using your best judgment and being confident about it, because I think that's the other part that we're lacking. We somehow have lost confidence in ourselves to make the right decision because we're so overly hyper focused about what other people will think. And people are going to have their opinions irregardless. And so if you're always worried about what other people are going to think, internally you will always feel like you made the wrong choice. That people will have their side views and opinions, and you just can't worry about those things, especially if they're not the ones that's actually tasked with making the decision. If y'all are leaving this on me individually as a person to make this decision for whatever, then that's what it is. And if it's just you and your life and what you got going on, you better make that decision, think it through, assess the situation, and you decide whatever you want to decide. You shouldn't be caring about what anybody thinks.